Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out. This is Backline House Teams. Please give up for your host, Dylan Roddy!
Welcome to the House Teams, everybody. It's a round of applause. How many people have been here before? Make some noise. How many people have never been here? Yeah! Okay. All right.
Now everyone yell out your social security number.
At the same time, though, so we can't hear it.
For security's sake.
Yeah.
Great. Well, welcome to House Teams. We were on hiatus for, I don't know, a pandemic that was maybe happening. I don't know if you heard about it. But we were gone for about a year. But usually the House Teams run for a 6-month stretch. We are the coaches of each of the teams. But they are here to finish their run, so they're back with vengeance. All three of the teams.
Yeah, we have Dylan coaching one of our teams, contemporaneous.
Yeah, I can fill in mine here. Before we get to that, also if you're interested in doing this yourself, we have classes at backlinecomedy.com and shows. You can check all that out online. And after this, if you want to stick around, we're going to have an improv jam. So if you are watching this and you're like, oh, I'd like to get up there and do that too, you can. Yeah. All right. Are you all excited to hear about my team? Yeah! Great. So they do a form called contemporaneous. Basically, it means that you're going to see scenes at different locations, but at the same time. So it was originally inspired by like Quentin Tarantino and Guy Ritchie films. So I'm pumped. Are you all pumped for this? Yeah! Please put your hands together for the awesome Time
New York City.
The Sbarro in Times Square in New York City.
Where?
Sbarro.
Okay, what's
In Times Square.
What's Sbarro?
It's a chain pizza restaurant.
Domino's.
It's a mall chain. They're like frequently in
What style pizza?
Okay.
It is
Black.
New York style pizza.
It's fake New York style.
Is it like a, I mean, it's in Times Square. So
It's like fake Italian. But
Is it like a nice bar?
No, it's like the M&M store in Times Square or Chili's or something.
Have you guys been to Sbarro? Or is this
Yes.
a famous? Okay.
We just don't.
We don't know. Everyone knows.
Gotcha. New York style pizza. Is this like a pretty classy joint?
No.
Oh, okay.
What time of day are we there?
Probably
Midnight.
about 11:45.
Okay.
And it's open at 11:45?
Yeah.
Which 11:45?
5.
Is it close enough to closing that the employees are pissed off? Or so?
No, it's a 24-hour place.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wait your turn in line, hey?
I came first.
When do you think you're gonna boss around a New Yorker like that? This isn't some kind of high class. I see how you dress in your top hat. You can't. This is the streets of New York, all right? Yeah, you better get away from me, or I'll give you a New York welcome.
Think I called the cops on you.
You called the cops on me?
Yeah. All you in Central Park, chill out. What's going on in my Sbarro?
Way out.
Sir, he's cutting in line.
Hey, this guy's the one cutting the line, eh? Throw.
I'm cutting in line. I have a top hats. I'm fancy.
Okay, first thing, all right. Are you the instructor?
I am the instructor.
Okay, oh my god, I'm so excited to be here in Cockney Australian accent class. I don't know how I'll do it, but I really want to just like, sock it to them.
Well, you've come to the right place. I have a PhD in Cockney Australian accents.
Is it true that down under they call it Cockstralian?
That is something that we don't like to admit. Not to talk about that with others.
Wait, is it like illegal or something?
No, it's just extremely frowned on.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna start with some warm-up exercises before we dive into.
Right, like P90X, right?
No, we're gonna do some vocal exercises,
Oh.
things like that. The thing that we like to start with is actually
I thought-
noises and sounds.
Okay, I just figured, it was like, they're all Japs down there, so I figured that's how they got the voice.
You would be wrong. We're just gonna start with some basic exercises.
Okay. What should,
Ambulance. Let's start with ambulance.
okay,
Not quite. A little bit louder.
Hey, all you people in Central Park, calm down out there. I gotta get to Sbarro to give me some New York pizza. If you ain't careful, pop, pop.
oh crikey, get me in the head, did I, thank you, you're such good at this.
You came in with the wrong accent this time, buddy.
It's New York. It's the streets of New York, damn it.
Oh, sorry, my phone is buzzing. 1 second. It's a text from my mother. Do you have any good shin stretches? I don't know what that means.
Have you ever wanted to be taller?
So we're gonna do this or what?
I've been waiting here a while.
So it's gonna be really tough work.
It's just time. We have to disown her. Who goes out and gets a PhD in Australian accents? You want to do it or should I?
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Just send the text. That's probably the right thing to do, right? Tell her we're disowning her via text.
Can I do it from your phone? That's all right. I'll do it.
I'm gonna have unlimited, so I don't want to waste my money on
Well,
this.
I know I'm the one who pays the cell bill.
All right.
That's good.
Hey, you guys wait back here. Hey, I was just talking to my boys out there. I just thought I'd come knock on your door and let you know that it's time your rent is due. All right? And if you're gonna try to slide on the rent, you're gonna get what we call a New York welcome, or a New York goodbye, or whatever you need. But hey, my shins is killing me. Could you maybe if you can give me some shin advice? I might let you slide on the rent a little bit.
What a weirdo.
You
You didn't actually knock on the door, you just walked
I
in.
know.
I'm your landlord. I'll lock you whenever I want.
Doesn't he understand those limited cell phone plans are so expensive these days?
I'll just be loitering out here with my boys.
So I sent it, but I may have gotten a little nervous. Just asked her instead if she had any good shin stretches.
I think she'll understand.
What do you want to do now?
Hey!
Hey, my number one boy, Tonio.
Yeah,
You ready to do some landlording?
I'm ready to give a New York welcome.
Well, there's only one of you came, but I'm going to tell him that my boys out here, plural, just to kind of scare him. Hey, you guys are late on, you better pay your rent, but if you give me some leg advice, I'll be out here with my boys.
Yeah, did you tell him?
Oh, I told him.
I'm concerned what's gonna happen next.
It's gonna be all right. You're distancing yourself. You know this is coping behavior, but it's not good coping behavior.
All I want to do is find something away from New York City. They come in, they're gonna take our place from us.
You say that, but what I see from you physically is you distancing yourself from your relationships. Maybe those are your New York City.
A messenger pigeon flies in with a note on its foot.
Oh my God. A pigeon. I'm sorry, did you just pull a small piece of parchment off of the pigeon's leg?
And I set it free. Fly in Central Park.
It had great shins, I gotta say.
Dear Robert, you've been neglecting your relationship with me, your wife, and the whole family. Please respond on the back of this note with a messenger pigeon. You still care about this family.
So it must say something interesting.
I let the pigeon go. I failed my relationship with the pigeon too.
The pigeon, you were distant from relationships and you wound up letting them go, but what do they say? If you love it, let it snow or something?
Hey, don't cry.
Dad's been neglecting us.
That's why I took you up to this roof, where we keep all our pigeons.
A rainbow.
A rainbow.
Maybe it's a sign.
You know what? I think you're right. I think we'll send out your dad's favorite pigeon.
Can I give it a hug first?
Yeah, just give it a hug. And here, write a little note on its footnote.
What should I say?
Just follow your heart and say something about how you should be a better dad.
Robert. It sounds like it's from you. This is gonna take a while.
It's okay. You can take as long as you need.
Neglecting your family. Please come home. Love your wife.
All right. We just need to let it free. Oh, it got hit. No. It got hit in the windmill generating thing.
Always happens.
Yeah. They know the risks. I'll write it this time.
Can I tell you what it said again?
I'll just write it.
A blimp flies overhead, over its loudspeaker, blaring, "Taste the rainbow!"
All right. Taste the rainbow. Yeah. These New York blimps yelling at us. Pass the fan.
Have you been tasting the rainbow, George?
There's a pigeon flying by. Taste the rainbow!
George, thank you for spreading the message, but not to pigeons, to people, consumers.
Oh. Is
Look,
that
we're on this blimp to take over the world, not to scream at pigeons.
so? Can we drop down notes and embarrass all of the fathers of the world and make them incapable of defending from our blimp?
Yes.
Get them down.
With,
Blame them, shame them.
no, attached to messages, landlines, bouncing betties, they only go up to the shins. Those with weak shins, obliterated.
Kids.
Ring, 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 ring.
Allow me to take this.
Put it on speaker.
Forward, but I'll take it.
Are you gonna be home for dinner on time?
Time is relative.
Perfect. See you soon.
Of course, my dear. Okay. My $7,500 per hour dom is expecting me back at. I'm sorry, you can't just put on an air of affluence. You are a worker, and you will always be a worker. This is a capitalist enterprise.
You accepted my forwardness before. Please accept it graciously.
You know what? I am a sub, so I will accept it.
Really?
Feel free to help.
Pizza? From
I
that
like-
one place?
I like my pizza cut in tiny pieces.
You know that really shitty place in Manhattan? Times Square?
Times Square?
Yeah, we're rich. Why are we eating this shit?
Do you remember what it's called?
I don't.
I knew it!
We're so high class, I don't want to remember this stuff. I want lobster.
You can make your own lobster. Or better yet, we're so fancy, why don't we eat people? How do you like that?
I mean, it's not a half bad idea.
Right? Watch this. Watch this. Hey, when will you be home for dinner?
Time is relative.
Perfect. See you soon. I just asked that weird neighbor woman.
Nice. So So we're gonna cook her, right?
Correct. You interpreted that.
Nice,
Spot
nice.
on.
Let me get my cookbook. Yes?
What am I supposed to do with all these tiny pieces of pizza?
Throw it in the trash. It's shit pizza.
Whoa, dude. Oh my gosh.
No, please, why? No, please.
Okay.
I think I might be in the bad part of the trip. Dude, you're too
I
tall.
know you
Dude,
can't.
I haven't thought
You
about
paid me a lot for this session, I shouldn't be sorry.
I know, I hired you as a chip sitter, but no, I'm sorry, it's not working. You're freaking me out.
Man, okay, well, you know, you'll only be freaked out for a little while because time is relative.
Time is relative, huh? Oh, wait, I've seen this. What was it? It started with a T and I think it ended with a T. Right, okay. So, you're that one guy, right? And you start it in the future, but it's the now.
Are you talking about
I
Back
don't
to
know.
the Future?
No. So I was watching this movie, and the sound mixing was so bad, I couldn't hear any dialogue. Everything was so loud, and then things were going in forward and reverse, and I don't know. There was time travel.
Oh.
Well, if someone, that's
I
pretty
do
wise
appreciate you
advice.
sitting down. This is a lot easier for me. I can handle this.
Okay, well, that's why I get paid the big bucks, the trips. I gotta sit a lot of trips if I'm gonna make it to New York. Oh, man. I think
That thing in your hand's buzzing.
I'm too. Here, you respond to this. Oh, is this a text? This is not a text, I'm sorry.
Let me put it on speaker. You're on.
Yeah, you're on speaker, bro.
Hey man, where you at? We're slammed.
You're
It's 11:30 at night. It's the most popular place for people to come eat.
I'm trip sitting right now, dude.
I just heard the tagline of Sbarro's over your phone.
Oh, that's the pizza place, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we can, let's get on my,
You didn't tell me you knew the general manager of Sbarro's.
I know a lot of people.
Boss, we're slammed.
Let's see if we can get some of those guys from our guys from outside to come in and help us.
No, we need our actual workers.
Nah.
Let's get the boys from no, we are John and Linda scheduled for this shift. We have to get them here.
Hey, call it me one of your boys!
Yeah!
What do we do?
Hey, I heard you call someone asked for the boys.
I heard the call. Did I hear that there's a Sbarro emergency and you need the boys?
All right. How about you go out there and you give those guests a New York welcome?
I actually realized that I'm not supposed
That's how you do it. We're going to come up with another team that I coach. Now, this next team is a practicing team, which is why I think it's so important that they get lots of practice time. So we're going to call them on up, and they're going to do 10 practices before they really get into the show. If that's okay with you guys. Just to get it right.
I think it's good.
That sounds good. All right. Yeah. So if you guys can put your hands together for a team who needs no further introduction, but is getting this much. Lobster Mountain!
Just tell me an emotion you felt this week.
Bored, fatigue.
Bored, fatigued.
Oh my god. Oh, this hike is so boring.
According to my Apple Watch, we've gone 0.15 miles.
Oh my god. I don't care about that at all. Oh.
When you signed up for this weight loss retreat, you were committed to exercise, you remember?
Oh my god, just anything like a sports score for crying out loud.
I am a hiker.
This is
Hiking
exhausting.
is what I do.
You sound like a book.
Hey guys. I live in this forest. What's up? Hey, you having trouble hiking? You look tired, kind of fatigued.
I'm bored mostly. Do you have anything interesting to tell me about the forest?
There are lots of magical secrets in the forest.
Do I have like one?
Is one of them going to help you on your weight loss journey?
No! Hi, we're Lobster Mountain. Can we get the suggestion of your favorite type of clothing?
Score.
Scorch.
How dare you just think you can combine two random words to make another word, you fucking asshole.
I'm trying to come up with stuff. I mean, this is difficult.
You know my dad lost his tongue in a word combining accent.
Look, I'm just trying to,
Boys, I thought you might be ready for some brunch.
Hi, we're Lobster Mountain. Tell me something delightful.
Croissants.
Oh, croissants. Just buy one. Just pick it. Yeah. Just do it. That one's real flaky. Hot and steamy.
Can I get you something, man?
Sorry, Tony. That
Melt
croissant
your mouth, baby.
was just talking to me, you know?
Breakfast. I mean, the breakfast menu is impeccable here.
It's just so flaky and buttery and...
I'm gonna get deep in you.
Oh. But I've sworn off gluten.
Look, there's a long line, but,
I know.
Try me, I'm a cronut!
Hi, everyone. We're Lobster Mountain. What we need to get started is your favorite instrument.
Ukulele.
Guitar and ukulele.
Very stringed things.
So it's basically a guitar ukulele? It's this way, it's a ukulele. And then if I hold it far away from me, kind of, it looks like a guitar.
Wait, hold up, let me get my chair, because I brought my instrument. This one's a drum.
Play something.
Oh, whoa, a drum you made out of brooms.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Watch how I play, it's really cool.
Play something. I put a quarter in both of your hats.
Remember, it's made of drums, so it's gonna sound like sweeping.
These are both his hats.
This is the only sound it makes, but
I can't
I'm Lobster Mountain. What is your favorite karaoke song?
My way.
Okay, jingle up.
no, Dad!
Well, yes. You need to, you need to just accept the fact that, this is a musical competition.
Sweetheart?
I didn't pay all
Sweetheart, no!
Yes, and look. I paid all these dollars for you not to do it. Get up, please.
Say yes.
I'm sure this is your chance.
Hi, we're Lobster Mountain. What's a holiday you don't like?
Labor Day.
Christmas?
Easter.
Terrible. Terrible.
That's fair.
Christmas.
How many little kids do you think we're gonna get to sit on our lap this year? I bet at least 12, even with that COVID shit going on.
I bet I get the smallest one of all.
You guys really creep me out when you talk like this. We're just mall Santas.
no.
I just.
Hi,
How old are you, son? About 8?
Well, I'll be 9 next year.
Choose a
Come and tell us some Christmas wishes.
What's your favorite laugh, buddy?
Hi, we're Lobster Mountain. What's your favorite sin? Gluttony. I heard murder and then gluttony. Gluttony. That's a good one.
Boy, do I love murder.
Boy, Gerald, I love gluttony. I have eaten so much today, I'm stuffed and needy.
Believe me, the way I murder, I'm full too. I kill it buffets.
Just with eating.
And then I stay. I just stay. And I think you did it again, Randy. You murdered another person and they got omelets!
Hi, I'll do it again. We're Lobster Mountain, and what's your favorite breakfast food?
Omelets.
Eggs and burritos and mimosas. Let's bring brunch.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming with me.
Sure, you said bottomless mimosas, and I'm like, yeah,
I love brunch.
I know you do.
Drink me, you stupid girl.
What did you say to me?
Drink me. You know I'm moist and you want me in your mouth. I'm sparkly and fizzy too.
You seem flustered.
Sorry. Yeah. No, what were you saying?
Bottomless mimosas.
I know you drank like 6 of my cousins last night to screwdriver.
It's just so fizzy and bubbly and like just a little one. Just
Hi, we're Lobster Mountain. What's your favorite liquor?
Vodka.
Morgan.
whiskey.
Okay, vodka it is.
You bring the potatoes in the shaker from the field. We're in Russia. And we drink vodka.
Yeah, Mom, I got him.
Well, come on then. You gotta put it from the shaker into the
You have been
Russian.
acting so weird since they put the cameras in.
Here's your energy drink.
Thanks, Putin. Also, since Putin moved in, you've been acting really good.
Son, we have something to tell you.
Hey!
You see,
Sorry.
hi, we are Lobster Mountain, and to get started, we will need to know your favorite scent.
Lavender.
5.
Lavender.
You smell good. You smell like my gum.
Pretty pungent.
Yeah, it tastes good too.
Fresh breath, chew lavender gum.
Hey, I like how you smell. You smell like chewing tobacco.
Yeah, like mint.
For mouth cancer, you chew lavender tobacco.
Sometimes I wish I could chew gum and tobacco at the same time.
We got a product for all of you.
Hey, aren't you that murderer I saw on TV? Oh, hi, we're Lobster Mountain, and we need a location that is not a bathroom.
Study hall.
What was it over here?
Study hall.
Study hall!
Better get some chairs on this stage.
Mr. Thompson, do you have any homework you could be doing?
No, Principal Fartleby.
I'd like you to use a little respect, Mr. Thompson, and refer to me by my true title and name, Assistant Principal Fartleby. I worked very hard, but not that hard, and I'd like it to be
Sorry. I forget you'll never live up to professional Shitanson. Principal Shitan. I'm just real drunk.
No, I won't, Mr. Thompson. No, I won't, Mr. Thompson. No.
Look.
Principal S is one of the greatest educators this side of the equator. Just under it. Jeffrey?
Oh, it's teacher Comrade.
Mr. Thompson is having a hard time remembering our very real names. Professor Comrade, would you keep an eye on him while I attend to the lavatory? It has to be gone to by me.
You don't have to stay here, Professor Comrade. I've totally not seen Breakfast Club, and I'm totally not going to dance around on everything.
I haven't seen it either.
Tiffany, what's up?
Do you think they don't notice that I'm late? I was trying to sneak in without anybody seeing me.
No, I was distracting them. I was just emphasizing the gross parts of their names.
Ooh. Dude, you got a lot of vodka on your breath. Here.
I am cool.
Lucky
Time
for
the
you.
dirt bag.
Lucky for you, I've got this new gum. It's gum and nicotine together, but lavender flavored. It should take the vodka smell right out. There you go.
Gummatine.
The wrapper has a joke on the inside, like Laffy Taffy, so don't skip that part.
If you were a flower, you would be a bloomin' onion.
It says, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I get that. That's smart. Comrade.
Professor Comrade!
Yes. Oh, you better hide. You better like.
These students haven't
Where
been.
should it go?
Well,
I think there's
really
a
upset
rush
by
in
that.
here. Rush
There's a lot going on
That's-
with addiction
I appreciate that
and
you're
gum and
working.
nicotine.
I'm not addicted. This is only day 6, and you have to be day 7 in a row to be addicted.
He's right. I appreciate I appreciate the dissertation you're working on Mr. Thompson here. But while I'm out of this classroom, I'll have no one combining words. A student last year lost his tongue doing that. He grew up to be a good father, but that's it. It's a low bar, in my opinion.
Some girl just out of high school up. Like
No, like, my stepfather was not good, so I don't know much about
No,
it.
his stepfather sharded.
I don't know that word.
It's a shit fart.
Oh,
Like a combine two words.
Ah! That's it.
Well, I better go.
No. If anyone's, I'm gonna clean your mouth. To my office, Mr. Thompson.
Ugh, you're so lame.
Yes, I was born lame, but then I learned to walk. Go! Tidy this room, sir.
Man, those desks in Russia where we are, where you can hide from the, bombs and stuff.
Right.
They're pretty cramped. I haven't been that nervous since I had to sit on Santa's lap when I was in third grade.
That was a traumatic time.
It
when
was.
you were younger.
It was, yeah. I'm so glad my uncle works at the school I attend,
Right.
and is a teacher.
Hey guys, it's me, that nerdy kid. My mom says I look like Michael C. Hall from the 80s. Anyway, my dad works at a bakery, so I bought some baked goods here for everybody. But not Mr. Farley.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's a maple glaze. That's a chocolate.
Don't eat it, it has feelings!
But I want to,
It has feelings.
but I feel like I
But
should.
and there's also gluten, which is really bad for your indigestion.
Like I try to say no, but I just want to say yes.
You can eat one, comrade.
Just, no matter what it says to you, just don't eat it.
All right, well, I'll just take it.
Says you.
Oh,
Here,
it's-
now,
oh,
you just-
anybody else hear that screaming? Oh, we can't take it. Oh!
I mean,
Okay, she's having a mental breakdown. That's
Right.
right to me, right?
Well,
this seems.
Whoa, Farley.
we won't be hearing from Mr. Thompson again.
Mr. Thompson, is that really cool and hot guy?
I can't imagine I'm allowed to say.
Anyway, you want a donut?
Yes, you're right. I was thinking of Michael C. Hall, sorry. No, I'm full, thank you.
Set them down and tired, holding them. I would like to use my arms for things.
Hey, nerdy kid.
Oh, yeah, hi.
I figured out that the screaming wasn't actually from the baked goods. Apparently some guy was getting murdered down the hallway.
No.
Go figure.
Probably the
Go
big
figure.
goods.
Anyway, I noticed that earlier in the day you forgot your instrument from band class. So I brought it for you. It's kind of a weird shape. I'm not quite sure what's in the
My
the
snoodle.
It's a
Am I
snare.
failing as an educator?
It's a snare kazoo, but I just think the sound of Google sounds good, so I added to things.
Nerdy kid, you're in charge of the room. I've got to go think about some things. In the bathroom.
It's a lot of pressure in charge of a whole room.
I mean, he's
Conrad!
having a mental breakdown, right? It's not
Yeah.
just me. Okay. I mean, I'm only a ninth grader, but I know a mental breakdown when I see one.
Can you chill? I need to confess something. I poisoned the donuts. I hated you. Everybody so fucking mean to me all the time.
I look at comrade and go.
We really gotta watch out for the nerdy kids.
They call me Mr. Snart Pants. It's a sneeze fart, because I did it once! Anyway,
But we're cool, right?
yeah, you were always nice to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real nice.
Don't you ever fucking be mean to me?
No. Nope.
Anyway.
Nope. I can't remember if it was the other guy or you that I gave my gun to.
Principal S, when you're done with this student. That's right, you've been the principal the whole time.
Dang it! We're supposed to wait until the 20-minute mark to uncover me.
Is this a setup?
Yes.
Teams is over, which I believe is at the end of July. That's how we all feel. Then we're gonna have another round of auditions and have 3 new house teams. And you, what?
I said, wow.
Oh, I thought you said no. Alright. I know we're all still on board with having more house teams. And they'll have hopefully just a 6-month run that doesn't have a pandemic in the middle of it. So, fingers crossed on that one. No promises. But anyway, check out backlinecomedy.com for classes and other shows. And to top it off, we're also gonna have a jam after this. But right now, please welcome to the stage Sitcom Team. They're gonna be performing a 20-minute episode of your favorite sitcom. Please welcome Omaha Hills 68102.
We are Omaha Hills 68102. And we need a couple suggestions to get started. And we know you guys do suggestions because we saw how you were with the last team. So, the first thing we need to get started is what is a tradition that you have?
A family tradition.
Or friends.
Or friends.
A found family.
Aww. A purchased family?
None of these people are that kind of.
We go to Village Inn every Christmas Eve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, the one that's now Alvarado's?
No.
Okay, good.
Because if so, we got bad news.
We're in like the Maple way out there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you order the same thing or just it's just Village Inn?
For a while, I would always just get chocolate chip pancakes, and then I grew up a little bit, and then I was like, I'm gonna get chicken fingers, fries, and a fruit cup. So.
Okay, second thing we need from you. What is the lesson that we're going to learn in our episode of the sitcom today?
Gratitude.
What?
Gratitude.
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 I like that.
Okay. Honey, I can't believe you got us a table for 2. The whole family's coming.
They can get also other tables for 2.
Then how is it a family dinner?
Because it's if anyone wants to share, they can awkwardly pull up a chair and make a bunch of loud noise.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we disturbing you? Dad?
Yes.
Son. So, if we were gonna go with 5, it would make sense to at least have a table of 3, not 2 2s and a 1.
I told you I was working today.
We wanted to come support you in your new job.
Well, I can't enjoy this family time because I'm the loser aunt that has to work at Village Inn
Hey.
on Christmas.
But also, if we could get chocolate pancakes, that'd be great.
I'll go talk to them.
Yeah, do y'all still have ham steak?
No!
Fuck is the word.
I'm walking with you.
Introducing Patrick Kilcoyne. Becky Jolly. Chloe Langford. Elise Ellison. Fred Lenza.
Honey, come in, we're gonna have to talk about this.
I just locked the men's bathroom.
Yeah, I know, we gotta tell him.
But it's Christmas. So maybe this is not the best time to tell our kids that we're adopting an entirely other family.
This kind of feels like the time.
Are you sure
Yeah, I'm
that
sure.
we want to do this?
This is the season of family.
I like that. How many kids we have though?
Are you guys okay in there? I have Imodium.
We're good.
Actually, slide it under the door. Thank you.
Mom?
Say it in a masculine voice.
No. Thank you, stranger. Listen. This is really upsetting.
I think the kids can take it. It's just another family.
But I don't know that I agree with everything that you say that we should do, and this is one of those times when I'm gonna have to put my foot down.
Dad?
No.
It's me, the son who feels left out and forgotten already. And I just want to see when you're coming back out. I'm alone.
Don't worry.
Okay.
And I want you to think about this, because I don't think we should do this.
Wait.
Mom! I need gas money!
Hold on! This is your mom!
Mama, I need some gas money to get to work.
I'll slip it under the window!
Okay, thanks, love you.
You just punch a hole through the window!
My hand is small. I need more. My tank is big.
There you go!
Thank you.
Am I alone to monologue? Oh, I heard God.
Hey.
What?
I've been in here the whole time. It's me, your quirky neighbor Shelby. I'm always in your house, and I'm always in your bathroom.
Shelby, come on.
Yep.
Alright, Shelby, you heard everything. We're adopting a new family.
Oh, is that a good idea?
I
Shelby disagrees.
I was first ambivalent when I started saying that sentence, but now I'm a
Well,
hundred.
as the unspoken sixth member of this family, who sees all, knows everything, I say maybe you should look in your smallest son's top drawer. Yeah, look at all the things that he has in there, and maybe reflect if you think that you're ready to be a parent to another person.
It says you gotta give us a ride to this thing.
I can't. I have work in like 3 hours.
Maybe needs to pick
I
up.
have to mentally prepare for the public.
I need more things for my drawer.
I don't want to know about your city master drawer, okay?
Look, if we don't meet this Craigslist deal, we're gonna get shot.
We made a lot of promises on Craigslist.
I told you to get off Craigslist and get on the Omaha Buy-Sell train.
There wasn't any money coming from
It's
there.
way safer.
Yeah, but it doesn't have as much name recognition.
That's the point.
I already forgot the name of it.
Omaha Buy-Sell train.
I can't find it. I searched Facebook.
Buy-Sell train. Facebook.
Is it the one with the slash or the one with
Oh my god, you're the most annoying little.
Bimetal?
I'll bring you. It's Wednesday.
Can you just send me the link to it?
No!
Can you just invite me or both of us?
Okay, do you want to ride or do you want the Facebook link? I can only do one.
You want to
I
ride?
only have 3 hours.
Look at this stuff.
Talk about it.
$400 more than just waiting.
Hey, isn't it neat?
Tell me more, brother. What's in what?
After we go to this person from Craigslist, my collection, you might say is complete.
God, you're weird.
We're getting him.
I just don't get keyboards. I can't press them. They hurt my fingers.
I keep facing this way, my computer's that way, and I can't get any work done.
Are you electronically challenged like your grandma and grandpa? Well, we have a pill for you. It's called the Z-Bot 1000. And it's gonna take care of your technological issues.
Z-Bot 1000. After since taking that, I just yell at my monitor and things get done.
I face the right way on my computer, and I can just send all my grandkids those forwarded to somebody that you love messages on Facebook.
It doesn't matter if you're Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, or @cox.net. Z-Bot 1000 is the pill for you.
It just makes me so happy.
Z-Bot.
Side effects may include magnetism, 5G reception, and slight delusion.
Thanks, Dragon.
Thanks, Z-Bot 1000!
This is my drawer now. That stuff makes my body tingle. What?
What are you doing in my son's room?
Hi, Mrs. Nelson.
Hi.
What?
What are you doing here?
Whoa, I heard you're adopting a whole new family.
Okay, I'm asking the questions.
Whoa, it sounds like I'm asking the questions.
Well, actually, that was a statement.
Whoa, I think I'm asking the questions.
Shelly, what are you doing here having a conversation that's not going anywhere? What has happened, Shelly?
Well, your wife just saw me, and then she cried.
Rewind, what was happening before that?
I was rifling through this drawer of things.
Son's drawer.
Yeah, I knew there'd be nail clippers in there. I found more than nail clippers.
Shelly, I don't know if you remember this, but 15 minutes ago you told me
Yeah?
that I should look into my son's top drawer.
It reminds me.
I just got an alert on my phone that said my drawer. Something was happening to That's my drawer.
No, it's my drawer now!
I don't know what to do in this situation.
Oh, the drawer.
What were you keeping in your drawer?
What was that about? It was a collection of what? Gadgets? Gizmos aplenty?
What are you, Batman? What's that?
That's not a Batman thing.
Yeah, we just need to find it. You're getting a new sister and stuff. Sister and brother.
Is this because of all was in my drawer?
No! It's unrelated. I was meaning to tell you it was going to be a family reveal, but
So I know some of my siblings don't.
yeah, but this is not. No, don't walk away. Like, don't walk like you're Carlton in the Fresh Prince. God, are you there?
Alright, I feel better Listen, I'm gonna say this from right here.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna hide all the extra presents I brought for the kids to replace them. I mean us, because we're replacing them. And how would you just tell our kid that while I was in the other room that this place goes to? How would you just blurt it out? Because that was a secret between you and me and our neighbor.
Things are happening. There was a chase.
I lost my job. Could this day get any
Listen,
I could get fired from VI. What do you mean?
what, how?
Hey, it's me, a tow truck driver, a different character. I just wanted to pop my head in and say I unloaded the box of human children in your backyard. There's not air holes, they're suffering, so.
What? Suffering children in our backyard? that sounds really bad.
Listen, sweetie, I know you're upset right now, but mommy needs you to go poke some holes into that box.
Hey, it's me again. I cracked it open because some of them didn't make it, but you got a good yield. I'm just gonna take the ones that didn't make pea soup.
First of all, I very specifically said delivery next week, okay?
Well, that's on that guy's problem.
Really, because I'm gonna look at the receipt later and we'll see. We'll see who messed this up.
Why am I the bad guy?
Because you get everything delivered early.
You always ruin Christmas.
Janine was the best artist in Soho. Until one Thanksgiving, she got the fateful call.
Hello? Your mom's dead.
And we're sending somebody to kick you out of your apartment. Sorry if you didn't hear that.
Yeah, she left out.
No!
We're sending a mover right now who's gonna take all your stuff.
In one moment, Janine's landlord and her mom's doctor turned against her. She had to go all the way back home.
That's right.
Did she and her old high school boyfriend reconnect and find her a new place to live and love?
Wow. One of the biggest artists in Soho.
And now I'm here, in Montana.
I know. I'm one of the best crafts makers in Montana.
Is
Do
this chair?
This Thanksgiving on the Hallmark Channel.
I made that chair. Boy, where did you get that? I named it after you.
Oh, it feels nice.
Journey of Blood.
Excellent craftsmanship.
Yeah.
You know, neighbor,
Yes.
I've never been grateful for anything.
You've never talked to me before, and I am loving it.
I feel like I'm going through a quarter-life crisis.
Yeah, because you're 16.
And you don't have any boobs. Have you looked in your brother's top drawer?
No, I have a sign that says, keep out, stay grateful.
If you look closer in between the letters, it also says, open me. There's stuff inside that you can have.
That invisible penny is wicked. Have you opened it?
Oh yeah, I take it sometimes.
Can you show me what it is?
Well, since we're conveniently in his room.
Come on, family meeting, family meeting.
Family meeting in the front.
It's Tuesday!
I feel that I should stay.
Yeah, I'm making her part of the family since anyone can be.
I also have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, Shelley.
I met a man outside.
That's not a question.
Okay.
Are we singing the kid?
I see a kid.
Well, then
But
No one's here. It's my room.
Shelley, get underneath him to provide support.
that's the
Dresser's there.
There's a dresser, yeah.
Okay.
I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Here, I'll move the dresser.
Oh, please don't do that.
Can you stop with the slapstick that's going on? We have something important to say.
Alright, I'll come through the door that's right next to the window.
I love this ground floor house.
Super irrelevant, still another question. Listen, we are not giving up our family. I can't do it. And all those kids that are in the backyard, they're gonna be our family too now.
They've been screaming for so long.
They started eating each other like rat babies.
I don't like rats.
You three are gonna have to be a whole new family because the three of us are 100% going to jail. So I'm grateful for what we have, and that is all of us plus those random kids outside who are apparently reenacting Lord of the Flies.
Wait, was I included in going to jail?
No, you're fine. And I don't know actually, to be honest with you.
I've been to jail and I'm never going back.
So I guess we just have to be grateful for what we have.
And Monster Mountain. So these teams still have 2 more shows left. If you want to check them out, they'll be on the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of July. So you can check those out. 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of July. You look like you just get that information.
I am.
Let's see here. If you want to do the jam after this, make sure during a break that you go out front, sign your name, put it in a hat if you want to hop up here and do a scene or so. Did y'all have fun? Yeah. Was that all the fun you had, or did you have a lot of fun? Excellent. That's it then. Yes. That's it. Thank you very much.
Put diamonds on your chains, some nigga won't walk. They don't love us, me. Let's turn it into something she love from niggas. The niggas who won't hold triggers. I was flying when I met you. And I sex you, then I left you. Cause you're busy for the same. And I don't got time to waste. She wanna fuck with the world. She wanna fuck with the world. She wanna fuck with the world. She wanna fuck with the world.
you're right when I'm like, isn't it me? Isn't it me?
I think my parents ain't gonna have to.
I called it bad just today. You hit me with a call to your place. And then I didn't know all in your way. Was hoping I could catch you throwing smiles in the face. Romantic,
I'm Taylor. John. That's where I started too.
I like how I am right now.
Not bad.
Also, I was like, everyone dressed out
That's usually Patrick's move, so I didn't believe it.
I did grad school for my last, my master's of arts education.
You met John? Yeah, I know John. Kelly.
What happened to the ball?
Are you doing level 2? Are you? I was wondering if you're gonna